What happened?
Dude, that was so synced up, automatically synced up. I literally just started, we started Machine Gun.
That's the natural way of things over here.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
That's so organically synced up.
We don't talk about our intros, and that's why they're so great.
That's why.
Yeah.
I celebrate that one.
You should.
I celebrate that. I celebrate that in song and dance.
Are you Rob Riggle?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
You're Darren Leader.
I am.
Hey, everybody,
Hey.
and welcome back to Riggle's Picks. It's that time of year where autumn is upon
Fall.
autumn is upon us.
Autumn.
And it's time for autumnal dishes.
Autumnal?
Autumnal.
That's
That's a 50-cent word, man.
You know, I think the last time that was used was in the script for Kings of New York, or Gangs of New York.
I used it in a Riggle's Picks, Fox NFL.
Autumnal?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, I was talking about desserts, autumnal desserts.
Really? Like ambrosia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Things
Oh,
like
we're
that.
really dropping big words right now.
I know.
Do you like Ambrosia the dessert, or do you like Ambrosia the band better?
Both. Oh, I like the band better.
Me too.
Yeah.
Anywho.
That's how much I feel.
Feel for your love.
It's Feel For You, Baby. Isn't that Ambrosia? Am I thinking, or I got the wrong band?
How much I feel.
Come on. Help us out.
That's Ambrosia.
That's Ambrosia, right?
You're the biggest part of me. Oh, fuck. Come on, dude. God. They've got the jam. They've got the bedroom jams.
I like how you said that.
Dude.
You took the glasses off and you went down an octave. You went, they got the bedroom jams.
Ambrosia.
Ooh, I don't know how this whole business started. Ooh.
See, you've got company. You're in your living
Ready? Here it
room.
goes. Nope. This
Nope.
isn't it. No. Yeah. Oh, come on. Smooth. That's how much I feel for you, baby.
How much I feel.
Need your love.
How much I feel.
For your love. That's how much. That's how much. Oh.
That's how much. That's how much. Dude.
Okay, that's Ambrosia,
The band.
the band.
That wasn't the dessert.
That wasn't the dessert.
No.
Although it was just as sweet.
It's so good.
It's so good.
You know,
You guys loved it out there, didn't you? Right? You're feeling it.
Claire.
Claire, Gary, you feeling it?
How could you not?
Yeah. And the studio audience, they're going nuts. So
They're losing it. You know, I don't know how we got on the topic of ambrosia. Oh, autumnal.
autumnal.
But it is that time of year. And it's that time of year that people like to pretend there's something else or someone else.
Yes.
Because some people don't dress as people.
Yeah.
They dress as dump trucks.
The AKA Halloween is what you're talking about.
That's All Hallows Eve.
Yes.
That's the night.
Well, it's football season. I don't know if you saw my Kansas City Chiefs. Did you see this?
You're a Chiefs fan?
Yeah. Hey, Garrett, take a look at my Chiefs T-shirt that I wear all the time, every day.
Hey, you know what? At least after 2 weeks, the Chiefs and the Chargers had in common?
What's that?
No losses.
That can't be right. Check the stats again.
What's it been for the last 3 years?
3 years. It's been 12 years since the Chargers did that.
Well, you guys have a spectacular quarterback. There's no doubt about that. Just
And a gangbusters new coach, if I do say so myself.
well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm not under any delusion that we will be facing you and winning, but
Well, again, you never know.
we'll take what we can get.
they play. That's why they play the games. But it is autumn. We are in the heart of it right now.
Yeah, it's coming in hot.
Yeah, I like it. What's your favorite season?
Oh God.
See, I love all the seasons for for very specific reasons. But I got to say, I gravitate towards autumn. I love autumn.
You like pumpkin spice lattes. That's why. And that's when they bring them out. Don't sugarcoat it, bro. We all know you're the pumpkin spice latte guy.
I'm not the.
You're the.
I'm not the pumpkin spice latte guy.
PSL. Coming in hot. What's up, PSL? And they're like, ooh, here's your train to pumpkin spice latte, Mr. Riggle.
No, they don't do that, first of all.
Don't they?
It's a delightful drink.
Nobody's mad at it.
It's a delightful drink, but I'm not the guy.
When you go into your favorite coffee shop, wherever that might be, do you dress like a pumpkin and say, give me one of me?
I did it one time, and you think that that's how I do it every time.
Well, it's memorialized. It's on the YouTube. So. What's up? Give me one of me, but in a latte version.
Give me a latte version of me.
Who wants a little or a latte?
Yeah. And then I do a cartwheel up to or a somersault, whatever I got the energy
front
for.
handspring?
Yeah, whatever I got the juice for.
Just depends on what you've done earlier.
Depends on what, depends how early it is.
It makes sense.
Since we are in the heart of autumn, and Halloween is upon us, it's time to talk about costumes.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Do you like dressing up?
Yes, I like a good costume party.
Do you like dressing up if there's no party? I mean, on Halloween.
Not really. No.
Okay, so you only dress up.
Not anymore.
For the
There was
performance
a time, when the kids were little. You'd be part of the festive spirit. You put on something.
Okay, I'm talking about pre-kids.
Well then because then you're going to parties.
What
pre-kids.
What age do you still dress up? Because for me, when I don't know why, when I was about 12 or 13. I was getting dressed for Halloween. I didn't know what I wanted to be, and I was like kind of a half vampire, half ghost, half bullshit, throw together whatever I could.
Yeah.
And I think I hit a moment in my life where I went, I don't think I like this.
Because you couldn't find a cool costume.
I've had what I thought were cool costumes. The getting the dressed up, all I kept thinking was, I'm just gonna have to take this stuff off. And
I remember, this is why moms get their mom badge, okay? Because they solve problems in the 11th hour.
Oh yeah.
So I remember I was like 10 or 11, and I was like, I didn't even know I was going to go trick or treating, but my friends came by and they're like, we're going, come on. I was like, I don't have a costume. I didn't think I was going to. I didn't have a costume. So what do? I run back. I go, Mom, I need a costume.
Mom.
She looked at me for about a second, and she's like, okay. Go get your dad's T-shirt, So I ran upstairs and grabbed Dad's T-shirt.
She's
problem solving. She's problem solving, right? She gets a pillow off the couch, puts it on my back, gets my belt, cinches it to my, So now I've got this pillow cinched to my body with a belt. She put the T-shirt over both of it, and she goes, bend over. I went like this, and she goes, you're the hunchback. Go. And I was like, that's it. I'm the hunchback. She saved the day. I went out and trick or treated. It was amazing.
For a moment. I just need let's just go silence for the respect and the power of your mom in that moment. Hold on, ready? That's it. Because I got to tell you, that's momming times 1,000 right there. You're the hunchback in Notre Dame, and you're like, I am.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And all I had to do was walk around like this going,
God, your mom should be the president of some sort of Halloween society. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
So people out there, type in your mom Halloween saving story, because that's interesting.
Because all moms have saved Halloween at some point.
Yeah, well, mine didn't, Rob. Okay? Clearly, mine didn't come in with any cool costumes. She didn't come in with any, hats with propellers on it. You're a nerd. Nothing. Just what are you going to do for Halloween tonight, Darren? You look like a half werewolf, half Frankenstein vampire. What is that? And I got makeup everywhere. It's shitty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a trigger.
Nancy? Sorry.
I feel like I triggered something. I didn't mean to.
I just want to tell you, Nancy, I love you. That's my mom.
Oh, that's nice.
And she was fantastic. We just didn't have a great Halloween selection of things.
I had my dad's T-shirt, a pillow off the couch, and a belt.
No, you didn't. You had Quasimodo.
I was hunchback.
You had you were hunchback at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Did you talk like? Did you have the
No,
accent?
but I walked hunched over. I will say that. When
Did
I
you
went
limp?
up, between houses, I was fine. I was hanging out. But when I made the approach, I sold it. I was an actor. Even back then, I was like,
I believe it.
I went hunched up to the door.
They're like give you extra candy because they felt bad.
Yeah.
They're like, this kid's got scoliosis. Man, that's a great story. And you still enjoy getting dressed up if the festivities call for it.
Yeah, like if everybody's going, it's a costume party. I'll tell you one time in New York City, I just moved to New York City. I was still on active duty. I was taking over a new job there, and I got invited to a Halloween party. Now, I'd only been there for 2 months, so I didn't know. So I was kind of excited.
Who invited you?
It was the rugby team. They had a rugby, because I ended up joining a rugby team at one of the local bars there or whatever.
Oh, cool.
So they were having a Halloween party. So I was like, cool. So they were like, it's a costume, man. So you got to, dress up. No one's getting in the door without a costume. So I was like, all right. So I went and got an Elvis costume. I mean, a full blown.
What era?
Oh, late 70s.
Okay.
Halloween comeback, Aloha comeback
Oh,
special.
so drugged up and sweaty Elvis?
No, this was 73. He had a good tan. It wasn't 75, 77. This
Okay.
was 73.
Healthy
Aloha.
Elvis.
This is Aloha comeback special.
Copy.
Okay. So I put on the outfit, cape, rhinestones, big buckle. I'm looking good.
You're feeling it.
Feeling it. Super Elvis. I leave my apartment, and on the way to the bar, I pass a fire station. A couple firefighters out front, and they're getting ready for a big Halloween night. Who knows what's going to happen? And they go, "Holy shit, it's the king! It's the king! Hey, man, don't move. You got a second?" And I was like, "Yeah, what do we need? What do you need?"
Right.
And they were like, "Yes." So they went and they ran back in. They got everybody in the firehouse. We ended up taking like 100 pictures on the fire truck. I had like the helmet on and stuff.
No way.
I remember I just moved to New York. Like this is like 1997 or something. So it was crazy.
Do you think any of those firefighters have a picture?
They probably do, and they don't even realize because I was in full Elvis.
Dude.
Yeah.
If you are a fireman in and around the New York area, or what years?
It would have been 97. It would have been Halloween of 97, and it would have been the fire station that was on 75th between 2nd and 3rd.
If you know anyone or you have that picture, please find it. That would be amazing. Was it the white suit?
Yeah. Yeah, it was white jumpsuit.
Gold glasses?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's just part of, you are one of the people who enjoy that.
Well, here's the thing. I really don't enjoy if everybody's way into it, it's enjoyable.
Right.
If it's, if people are
You're not the
half-assing
guy
it-
who's going to make it fun.
Yeah, I'm not killing myself on costumes, man.
Right.
I'm not going,
Did you dress up last year?
No. I don't even know what I did last year for Halloween.
Nobody knows what anyone did last year.
You know what I did? I did buy. This is always an indicator of your neighborhood too, because there was a time when I would have a bowl of candy and it was gone. And,
Oh, yeah.
And now I have a bowl of candy and I dole out a handful of it, and nobody's knocking anymore. So it's one of those things like I think the kids have all kind of aged out of the neighborhood.
I also think I hear you. I think it's also like safety. Like a lot of parents are like, we'll just get you a bunch of candy. You don't have to go to the door.
That's terrible. If that's true, that's terrible.
Well, think about it, dude. I'm going down this road. We used to get on our bikes and we'd be like, okay, I'll see you. Your parents would be like, be back before dark.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That does not happen very much anymore.
Yeah, but we had a super safe neighborhood where, the parents always would kind of walk down the middle of the street. They even had a cocktail in their hand or a beer in their hand.
Yeah.
And you walk down the middle of the street and your kids go house to house to house to house. And you just walk down the middle. They go house to house, run up, to this side.
Collecting.
Yeah. And so all the parents were bumping into each other and saying hi. And, it was a kind of a wonderful night.
I used to love Halloween for the social part of it. Like you'd be out and you'd see your packs of friends that you don't normally see. And that was cool when I was a kid, but I don't know. Somewhere along the way, I think I lost the love for the game.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I feel bad. We need to get that back. We need to get that back for you.
What would I be? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about costumes.
See, now this is also a very important thing about costumes. I think, and as I get older, I am not trying to put on an outfit that is heavy maintenance.
Comprehensive.
Like,
Don't want it.
if I was you, a biker, right? You could be a Hell's Angel. Well, I don't know if you can imitate them, but whatever. Just be a biker.
Right.
You know, a biker.
An outlaw biker guy.
Yeah, outlaw biker. Because then you put on a bandana.
Yeah.
Right? You got some natural tats here.
I kind of already have half of it on.
And you put on a leather jacket. And by the way, great costume, and you're comfortable for the night.
Not a bad idea.
There's a lot of great costumes, but you're uncomfortable as shit the whole night. You can't sit down properly. You can't do any. You know, you don't want to move around because you're sweating. I feel bad for the ladies, you know, especially the 20-something ladies, because they always want to dress. It's not just a nurse; it's a sexy nurse. It's not just a a doctor. It's a sexy doctor. It's not. It's always sexy, and they want to look good or whatever, and they're uncomfortable as shit. They have to be.
Not cool.
Not cool. Not a fun way to spend the night.
Halloween has to be the most uncomfortable holiday.
Mm-hmm. Well, and remember, there's all kinds of comedy routines about how people ran around with those masks, you know, had the one string, you know, and you breathe into it, and it was just a wet mess. Remember how eventually you just slid it up on top of your head because it was so obnoxious, right? It's always uncomfortable. Oh my gosh!
What?
That's Gary.
That's you, Gary.
That is me.
That's Gary.
Can you tell because of the package?
That's how I noticed.
I was gonna say, how do you know?
Gary,
you look so small in that white suit.
I know, right?
Your dad's tall.
My dad is very tall. He's 7'3".
Gary, this is a great picture of you and the team. And I got hats off to both you and your wife for the style and profile and tennis shoe. Look at the footwear.
I got it. Well, Gary's got solid shoe game.
He does have a solid shoe game.
No doubt. Gary's got the best shoe game in the house.
Yeah.
And which obviously he's teaching his family about shoe game. Yeah. Gary, please enlighten me. I don't really go out, but are you guys Morphin Rangers?
We are Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Okay.
Last year, that was the hip thing with my son. I think this year he's going to be Spider-Man, but last year he wanted to be a Power Ranger, and I ordered this as a surprise for him, and it blew the doors off Halloween.
Nice work.
Good dadding.
Yeah,
Good
man.
Good dadding.
Dude,
so
you got to.
Have you thought about making your wife dress up as me and your kid dress up as Riggle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about which Rob Riggle character would be the most fun to dress up as.
Just regular Rob.
No, I think for my son, I want him running around screaming, "It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer."
That's pretty dope.
Or I could, the other option I was considering was maybe getting him a microphone and a gold jacket and just talking about how bad people's putting was.
Well, think about this for a second, Gary. If you want to talk about comfortable costumes, if your wife is me and your son is Riggle, you could just be you, and you're the producer.
That's pretty good. That's a hack to get around the costume for a year.
Talk about super comfortable.
Yeah, and just think of how sexy your wife would look.
There's a lot of dead air.
We're not supposed to have that in this game, are we?
Well, I think he either fell over or his microphone he's just turned it off.
Maybe
no, my mic's open.
Maybe his jaw's on the floor because it's such an awesome idea.
I don't know. I take that for what it is.
If you're,
I do appreciate that though, Gary, and I appreciate the effort you put in for your son. That's fantastic.
That's good dadding right there.
Yeah.
Only going to get a few years where he's going to want to go out with me on Halloween.
I will give you that. That is true. The Halloween days go away faster.
I feel like I'm about halfway through.
Yeah.
By the time he's 10 or 11, he's going to want to go out with his friends.
That's right.
How old are you when you figure out Santa Claus isn't real?
What?
Nice job, asshole.
Sorry, guys. Did it?
Yes, they didn't know.
I'm sorry.
Not just for me, but for the myriad parents who are listening to this with their children to inform their life decisions.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, just like that hot take a few weeks back on the bucket hat. I get it.
No, that wasn't a joke. Well, the hat was.
Yeah, it was a joke.
The hat was a joke.
Your hot take
Look
was
at your
a joke.
face.
You better.
Oh, Wriggle's getting white knuckles.
Oh, you better stop.
Okay, I won't say anything about Travis's misfire on the hat.
It was not a misfire.
Riggle, I have an important question for you. When do the Chiefs come to LA next?
That is a great question. Not soon enough. They need to come here and lay down some hardcore justice.
We have a list. We have a list of costumes.
Well, we have a couple.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is so small. This looks like it looks like microfilm.
Look. This is what Gary printed up for us. Okay,
That's why I have these.
I have the black flies.
You have the cool black flies.
Yeah, so do you.
No, I
Well,
like
those aren't as stylish.
They're not the thick bad boys you
No.
got. I got the mini, what I call the mini dildos.
Yeah, you got the mini does. Yes, I've got the thick man
You
handles.
got the thick man handles, and I got the midnight, I don't know, stroker.
Yeah, well, they're the same glasses. Just your face makes them look different.
Huh?
Great.
But I can see what I'm looking at now. Now I can read this.
So these are the top for the past.
Well, look, all right, let's talk about last year real quick. Okay?
Wait.
Last year real quick.
Actually, guys, before we get to last year, we have a late breaking delivery here from the other producer in the booth.
Oh
What?
my God!
What? Oh my gosh, that's Gabe and Claire.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
That is. Oh my gosh.
I got to be honest,
Yeah.
way higher production quality than mine.
Oh,
I
totally.
bought a suit off Amazon. These people put some time into this. Bravo,
Claire, you look very scary and cool, all wrapped up in one package. And
So I got Peter, Quill, and Rocket. Am I right?
You are
Yeah.
right, and I'm sorry, but as a father, I have to say you need to tie your shoes, Claire. That's dangerous.
Yeah, it's because I wasn't wearing shoes, and my socks ruined it, so I just threw them on and then took them off.
your socks made it look like there was not a lot of effort, huh?
That's a good outfit. You guys are committed.
Wow.
You guys
I'm
committed.
impressed.
Where are you right there?
in our house.
That's your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm liking the big spider web over the shoulder there, covering the
Gabe.
whole. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See
Look at that.
Yeah.
So did you go to a party in these costumes?
We host a party every year. We're those people.
You're the hosters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic. I dig it. I think those are good that's just good costume work, good characters, good choices.
Dress up now because I did not dress up at all when I was a kid.
Can I ask you a question?
Is that a Canadian
Yeah.
thing? The Canadians don't let you?
No, it's a Jehovah's Witness thing.
Oh,
Got
I was
Because
going
they
to
like to
ask
crush childhood
you.
dreams.
You were Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah.
Welcome to the holidays.
I didn't choose that, but I
Right.
was at some point.
Welcome to the holidays and your birthday.
Thank you.
Question: why don't you guys dress up as a Twinkie and a Ding Dong, and then he'll be the host and you'll be the hostess?
I want
Because we're
to
not smart. That's why.
Because it's pretty brilliant,
I want to apologize to everybody listening at home right now for that.
dude. It's a great idea.
Last year in 2023, I'm just going to say it, the top costume was, and this makes perfect sense, it was Barbie. Because that was a hot movie last year.
Yeah.
It was a hot movie.
So
And that's what all the youngins wanted to be Barbie.
number 2 is just a classic Halloween costume, princess.
Princess, yeah. You can't go wrong, young lady, if you're a princess.
No.
Spider-Man, number 3, a witch, classic.
Well, are we going to talk about the sexy part of all these?
Sexy witch.
Yeah, sexy fairy,
Well, basically, whenever you put anything in front of it, you can put sexy in front of it.
sexy ninja,
Yeah, sexy ninja, sexy bunny, sexy pirate, sexy clown.
sexy clown is weird.
Sexy clown is weird.
Yeah.
But whenever I dressed up as a clown, people would always say sexy
Well,
clown. And I'd be like, just
It's
a
like
clown.
every day. I'm sorry, that was mean. You don't dress like a clown. You dress great. You don't wear a bucket hat. I love you.
Unbelievable.
You know, we got another list from Ryan O'Quinn.
Yeah.
Was this from last year?
No. This is last year. This is this year.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's really quick look at 2024 and talk about the options for Halloween costumes, guys. These are now you don't have to do this, but these are the hot ticket items. These are the ones that are going to be cutting edge. If you're looking for ideas, these are the ones.
These, if you're trying to win a costume contest, these are what you wear, right?
So,
Top 10.
yeah, top 10. Obviously, not obviously, but who is Hermione?
It's Hermione. It's Hermione.
Hermione Granger.
Hermione Granger.
Rob, for Christ's sake, read a book.
You sure you don't? You sure you want to keep that part in because it's Skibbity Toilet. All the kids are gonna know he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about with Harry Potter.
No, which one is he?
He's the
Hermione's
girl.
a girl.
He's the girl.
He's the girl. It's okay.
Wait, the one that what's her name plays?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember I told you about Better Off Dead when the dad doesn't know the things.
Wait, Hermione is
Hermione.
Hermione is the what's her name? What's the actress's name?
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. That's Emma's character?
Correct.
Oh,
for,
now okay.
For about 11 years.
All right, I really missed that one.
The part that's confusing is that you had young children during this.
I know. I didn't embrace the whole thing. Holy shit!
We're
So we're not
going
to find a picture of you dressed up as Harry Potter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was I out trying to make a living to provide for the fucking family and pay the mortgage? I'm sorry. I didn't have time to drill down on Harry Potter.
This just got real. Gary, what did you do?
Did you miss any Chiefs games during that time period?
Not one.
I didn't think so.
Fuck, no, he didn't.
So let's take a look at the hot picks for 2024.
There's nothing more that I want to do than look at the hot picks.
All right. Well, you start at number 10.
Hermione Granger.
Hermione Granger.
Yeah, Emma Watson's character from
Harry Potter,
exactly.
obviously. Yeah. And then, of course, it goes straight from that to
Actual
Harry Potter.
Yeah. But, yeah.
All right. Now, would you want to be, like, think about if you were Voldemort, right?
You can't say his name.
Think about if you were the Big V.
Okay.
Do you know how much makeup is required to have that ugly nose and bald head and
Hours.
so much?
Hours.
So much.
For what payoff?
Remember the beard I used to have?
Yeah, I do.
So I could play Hagrid. What is his name?
Hagrid?
Hagrid? I
Yeah.
could play Hagrid.
You could. You're not round enough.
Well, you can fill that out with pillows and big shaws and whatnots.
Yeah. I think you could have played...
Malfoy?
No, you couldn't have played Malfoy.
Yeah. We
Snape,
got
you
Claire
should
in
be
here
Snape.
saying Snape. I'm kind of
You
with
put
it.
your hair bangs
You
down
could
a
do
little
Snape.
bit. You could do it.
Snape?
Alan
Yeah.
Rickman.
I'm Alan Rickman.
You could pull off an Alan Rickman.
Listen, that's an honor. That would be an honor.
Yeah, we mean it as a compliment.
Yeah.
That would be an honor. Because I was thinking with the beard,
Yeah,
Hagrid.
I'm thinking you make it more of a Snape, a better Snape. Who am I? Who would I be? Gary? Claire?
the Big V.
Crab or Goyle.
Who?
Draco Malfoy's friends.
Oh, dude, they're like super like D-level characters. I'm not out here
D-man.
trying.
Well, you are the
D-level
D-man.
characters
Okay, I'll accept it. I've wrestled with it, but I accept it, and that's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Oh, guess. Yeah, all right. Claire, who are you?
I would probably be Hermione. I dressed as Ginny before, though.
That's a good one.
Oh.
Because she's Harry Potter's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think she got freaky? You think he got freaky with Jenny?
Well, yeah, he's got a magic
They
wand.
have a kid.
He does have a. They have a kid,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go far enough down the road, they eventually have
so
a kid.
you know they did it. That's hot.
I don't know. Maybe it was magic.
That's hot. That's hot.
That's hot.
God.
Think
Only
about it.
Darren could turn Harry Potter erotic.
Yeah. What
Dude.
What did you do? Who would you be, Kara?
I think probably Hagrid, given my stature. But
Would you be Dobby?
I could do a Dumbledore. No, I would not be Dobby. I'm not 2.5 feet tall. You could pull off
You
Dobby.
could be Dobby. You're so Dobby.
Hey. Yeah, I guess it starts with a D.
With the D. There you go.
Dang it! I did it again.
You're all about the D.
Man. Wait.
It's often been said.
What?
Hold up.
What?
I feel like this is going a direction I didn't intend for it to go.
What? You're all about the D.
Yeah, I guess I am. Thanks, man.
All right. 7 and 8 on the list don't do much for me,
No.
and especially because 8 is so generic.
Well, unless you're gonna, it's Alien,
Alien.
right? Unless you're gonna dress as Sigourney Weaver,
That's different. That's hot.
that's a different take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who else was in Alien? Do you remember?
Paxson. Bill Paxson.
Bill
was-
Paxton was in the first Alien.
Yeah. Remember? He was the Marine who was like, "We're all gonna die, man."
God, I don't even remember him in there. Who else
Bunch of wonderful, talented actors.
that you don't know?
Well, you don't know him by name. You know him by face.
Right, but it's interesting because it's such a popular movie. I only know of 2 actors in it, plus the puppet. Pokemon.
Pokemon. I don't.
Dude, we're old dudes.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Yeah. Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, who are you?
Mario.
I guess that makes me Luigi.
No, you'd be more of a Bowser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're total Bowser.
I would be Wario.
Yep.
What do you
See,
mean? Yeah,
Claire
that
gets
was
it.
a quick yep.
I'd be Wario.
That's exactly what I
I feel like you'd be Princess Peach.
would. Toad. You could do a toad.
Come on.
What?
What's going on with you guys?
We have eyes.
Well, so we were agreed. I'm Mario.
Yes, you're Mario.
What's up?
Nothing.
What's up?
All right. Number 5.
This is cool.
This is 4 and 5 classic. They go together now.
Which one do you dress as?
Well, I think I'm Wolverine.
Because you don't want to wear the mask. I get it. I get it. Would you rather be Wolverine or Deadpool in real life if they were real?
Wolverine.
Yeah?
Wolverine. Look, I love Deadpool. Don't get me wrong. I like his sarcasm. I like his humor.
Wolverine's angry. Really angry.
Well, at
All the time.
where I am in my life right now, that feels I'm feeling Wolverine right now.
Copy that. You know what? I'm Wolverine too. Oh, I'm Wolverine.
Right now, I am.
I got adamantium claws and I'm ready to use
Yeah. Every time I wake up, I just go shing,
Oh my God, that's awesome. That should be your alarm. Shing.
shing.
Dude.
Now, I don't want to stay a Wolverine.
No,
I didn't even want to be one in the first place. Over the past several years,
it's been thrust upon
I've been
you.
dealing with some things that have forced me into a Wolverine mindset.
I
And
understand.
all I want to do is I want to put Wolverine to bed and be more of a happy-go-lucky.
You want to be more of a Deadpool.
I want to be more of a Deadpool.
But you know what? Wolverine's going to just be here to protect you for a while.
That's all I'm saying. So that was 4 and 5, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Three's pretty amazing.
Well, I think it's actually very common because remember how we were talking about sexy outfits?
Yeah.
How women like to
No doubt.
dress up sexy.
Yes.
Whenever, and they don't get an excuse to dress up sexy that often.
What?
They don't. No, I'm talking about like super sexy where they're unless they're putting out some.
Things are flopping out.
It's just hard for them to do it.
It's famously said in Mean Girls that Halloween is the one day of the year where you get a free pass to dress slutty.
You're the one guy that watched Mean Girls?
Mean Girls is fucking fantastic. If you haven't seen Mean Girls, do yourself a favor.
Mean Girls is a fine.
You just
fine
turned
film.
into a mean girl.
Yeah.
That's goddamn right I did.
You do yourself a favor.
Stop trying
mister.
to make fetch a thing.
You did turn into a mean girl.
Gary's-
But he's not wrong. It's a fine movie, but that's a good point. It's the one time of the year that women get to dress up sexy, and there's an excuse for it.
I get it.
Okay, so Dallas Cowboy Cheerleader is
Well, that's popular because of the Netflix series, I would guess.
probably. I'm sure it is. But it's also it's one of the sexiest outfits out there. So that's probably why girls want to wear it. They want to look sexy. Number 2 doesn't make a lick of sense to me, but maybe it's because the movie Wicked is coming out. But it's Wizard of Oz.
That's such a large, because there's so many characters in there.
It is. There's so much to choose from. You can be a flying monkey. You can be a Tin Man, a lion. You can be Dorothy. You can be the Wicked Witch. You can be the Good Witch.
What are you?
I'm Oz. Big hair,
D-Man's got strong Tin Man vibes.
old tuxedo.
Yeah.
Really wacky,
Kooky hair.
hair. But I'm in a suit. Right?
Yeah. With long tails.
And then I'll bring with me a megaphone,
to summon them.
and I'll talk. Yeah.
Right on.
Yep.
That's cool. Wait, did you say I'm a Tin Man?
Yeah, man.
Care Bear?
I just said you have strong Tin Man vibes.
Maybe I just have a completely different self-image.
What were you thinking, Straw Man? The Scarecrow?
Claire said
I'm Scarecrow.
Claire said you could be the wolf.
She's Claire Crow.
It's Claire Crow.
The
That's solid.
wolf?
Lion.
The lion. My
The
mistake.
cowardly lion.
But I don't see that because the lion's rife with hair. So that'd be a lot of.
It might be
Yeah.
more for Rob.
Yeah, you'd be a good lion.
No, F that.
Toto! Darren, you could be Toto.
Toto.
He's a little dog too.
A little yappy dog hiding in a basket.
Maybe I would be the uncle. One of the farm hands.
What about a flying monkey?
I don't want to be a flying monkey.
Okay.
They throw poop at each other.
They do that.
I mean, I guess that's the cool part.
That's the upside. What's the downside?
You could fly.
Yeah.
I'll be a flying monkey. I deem myself flying monkey.
And the number one choice in 2024 for Halloween costume, you got it, my friend. You know it's right. You know it's true. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Dun, dun, dun.
Which version of Taylor Swift and which version of Travis Kelce?
Right now, modern day.
No, I mean, like, what's the outfit, though?
Well, I think that's why Taylor Swift is so popular, because you can pick any of the various eras.
Bingo.
And with Travis Kelce, it's clearly the bucket hat.
Clearly the bucket hat.
Yeah.
All you got to do is throw on a 87 jersey and a bucket hat, and everybody's like, oh, Gucci bucket hat, 87 jersey, you're Travis Kelce. And then the Taylor portion of that couple can put on the thigh-high boots and the sexy outfit, and boom.
Somebody told me that they thought Travis Kelce seemed like a jerk. This was a conversation I had when I was out on the road the other day.
I hope you fought that person to the death.
I didn't kill them, but we did have a talk.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
And I said this because they said, he just seems like, he's too cool. And he used to be cool. And I said this to him. I said, imagine your life going out with arguably the most popular human on the planet. And the paparazzi, the prison you would be in, you were not able to go anywhere without getting punished by a bunch of people. You are a football player. You make your money. It's great. But you're in this situation that is not normal. How can you be a regular guy? Like, and I did say, I've spoken to him, and he seemed very wonderful, right? And it made me think, like, how much of a nightmare. And you have this degree of fame. Like, when you go get your $50 sandwich, people are like, Catalina wine makes a pow. That element, that level of fame and notoriety. Imagine being them.
No, it's unbearable. And there's all those. Remember those less than wonderful people that are on that like to write in
Keyboard cowboys.
Yeah, they always say, "Well, he did it to himself." No, he didn't. He's living his life. That's not. I get so tired of that. Anyway, he's a wonderful person.
Yeah,
and whoever you talk to needs to shut up.
Yep. Okay.
So there's that.
Sorry, I went on a tangent, but
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. That's what I was actually going to propose to you. That's what we should dress up for as Halloween.
You're gonna wear the thigh highs?
No, I'm going to be Travis. You won't wear a bucket hat. You apparently have a problem with the bucket hat, so I'll wear the bucket hat, and you dress up as Taylor.
Well, I don't have a problem with bucket hats. I wore a bucket hat on this show, a blue one, and somebody's gonna write in and go, well, Darren wore a bucket hat. How can you rip on it? I'm not ripping on the bucket hat. I think the bucket hat is killer. I think that bucket hat in particular was a questionable choice, is all I'm saying.
What I'm hearing is he has a problem with Travis Kelce.
No, I do not have a problem with Travis Kelce.
You better hope you don't, because then you're going to have a problem with me and Rob.
That's right.
I don't. To be clear, I do not have a problem with Travis Kelce. I think he's a wonderful human being, and I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he gets a three-peat.
Here, here.
Okay?
Here.
But change the hat. Saying.
Friends, you got a lot to think about this Halloween. You've got decisions to make, and I hope you make a good choice, because there's a lot out there.
I know that we got to wrap it up, but I just can't help my brain. And if somebody could put a Halloween costume together at some point in the near future of you and I, and they...
Done.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing it. I'll be Darren, and I'll make Gabe be Rob.
You got to wear a bald cap.
I have one.
I really want you guys to go all out, and maybe you even wear a little necklace that has a microphone, so you're podcasting all the time.
You're going to have to get the black flies.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time in the makeup chair to pull off a convincing Darren.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's worth it.
Claire's my spirit animal.
Thank you.
Right there. That's when people go, what's your spirit animal? I go,
Claire.
And they go, oh yeah, you know what? You're right.
Well, I wish everybody luck, because it is going to be difficult to choose this Halloween what you're going to dress as, what you're going to wear. I guess whatever you choose, just be sexy.
Done and
Sexy
done.
Darren.
You should be a sexy Darren.
Is there any other kind?
There's only one way.
Yeah.
That's I think that what you just said, no matter what you choose, make sure it's sexy.
Make sure it's sexy.
Should be every day. Your mantra every day.
Yeah, whatever you're doing today, just make sure it's sexy.
Make it sexy.
Make it sexy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
MIS. Make it sexy.
Make it sexy. Copyright, trademark.
Darren Leader.
You didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
No, I own it. That's okay.
You own everything.
Yeah, no big deal.
Kind of is.
Hey, make it sexy.
I'm Darren Leader.
I'm Rob Riggle, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Riggle's Picks.